right, thanks, Alyssa. If you haven't had a chance to check out Woodford County, you can now take part in a walking tour of Downtown Versailles.
Last weekend kicked off the first ever Woodford UnReserved. Apparently it was so popular, they sold out both nights. Wow. But you've got another chance to check it out.
Yeah, we've got Emily Downey joining us by phone this morning, the president and CEO of the Woodford County Chamber of Commerce and also the executive director of Woodford County Tourism. Thanks for chatting with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. All right, sold out. That is a big deal. So walk us through, if you will, what is included in this tour.
Yes, we are so excited to start to offer this tour of Downtown Versailles. You will have a stop at the Woodford Hotel where there was a murder back in the 1800s. Then we go to the courthouse and we talk about another murder of John Waring. And then we go up to Rose Hill and we experience a duel between the Hunter and Davis families, and then go into Big Spring Park that really started the history for bourbon with the Pepper family. There's a famous madam that started there. And then we also talk about some African American heritage there and do a simulated dueling. So in terms of what it entails, it's about 7 to 8:30 at night. Tickets are $25, and it does include a complimentary drink from the Amston Bourbon Bar, the Amston Coffee Shop. And Woodford County is an entertainment district, so you can take that beverage and walk around as you experience this great tour.
Oh,
that is
very
awesome.
Nice. Sold.
Yeah. This is pulling people in from all across Kentucky, even other states. What do you think makes this so popular?
You know, I think that it's just these stories that have been dug up from characters in history past. Woodford County has preserved that small town charm. So people want to come and see it, but even just the headlines that made it back in the day that no one has really heard or discovered. We've been doing a lot of work in this COVID period to uncover those, working with a lot of partners like the Historical Society and History School. A lot have gone into discovering these really great stories that are just so interesting.
Now, you mentioned that bourbon stop on this tour. I mean, this obviously has to take a lot of coordinating with all the businesses that are involved in this, but talk more about the partnership that made this all possible.
Yes, so actually it has been a team of people. The city of Versailles has helped us to close off Court Street, which circles the courthouse downtown. So all of that is closed off for outdoor safe seating, really, which helped us to be able to gather. Our bourbon bar is such a small, unique hole in the wall that has a lot of rich bourbon history and horse heritage as well. They have over 200 bourbons and whiskeys on tap, so they have a huge variety in a small space. So this just allows us to be able to invite a lot of folks down, involve all of our community partners, our restaurants, our bars, Spots Gelato, our shops downtown. We have so much great stuff that people can come and experience outdoors safely. So it truly has been a team of people that have made this happen.
So how does this work? Because I know there's limited space. They obviously sold out last weekend. So how can people get their tickets and make sure that they get a chance to do this?
Yes, so we are keeping the group small, 10 or less, for social distancing and encouraging everyone to wear a mask. You can buy your ticket at stonesfencestours.com. Again, they're $25, and that does include that complimentary drink. But we are adding more tours as they sell out. So the dusk is, that dark evening time is what makes it, just sets the stage for the ambiance. So we are going to continue to add tours. We are already adding tours now through August 8th. On Saturdays at 7, but we will continue to do multiple tours a night and then beyond August 8th, depending on demand.
Well, we're going to have to make it out there and maybe do this ourselves. Emily, thanks so much for chatting with us today. We'll post those details on our website, too, if you missed it.